I can feel that fall air coming in. Less humidity today. You hear that? Squishy. It's like that everywhere. The whole month of August has been squishy. He's eating all the cat food. Well, the steel box with locks is still here. I guess that's the difference between kids of today and kids of yesterday. We would have explored this box the first day we saw it. Nowadays, kids can't be bothered with this. I mean, they might get mud in their shoes. The creek looks good. Good current, clear water. I forgot to mention, in this next clip, Buckskin Bill lives next to this creek. We had a local TV show, kids show, called Buckskin Bill. Correction, the TV show was called Storyland. And he would have something on Monday mornings called the Monday Morning March. He would get a twirling baton and play this little song, and it was to help kids get going on a Monday morning. And I used to follow along with it every Monday morning.
We stand by for the Storyland Monday Morning March.
I'm meeting another Craigslister this morning. They're buying a bassinet, but they're foreign. I can tell by their spelling and the way they, hola, and they spell no as K-N-O-U, and I hope they got the directions right. I'll find out in a little bit. I like what our local police did for Craigslist sales. It's called the Craigslist Safe Zone, I think. It has 24-hour surveillance, and it's in the police parking lot. So if you're a little scared to meet somebody, just tell them to meet you there. If they don't want to meet you there, something's wrong. I got a message from my Craigslist buyer, Torres. It's his last name. He says, I'm en route, R-O-O-D, to the Florida Boulevard. I don't know, man. I've noticed that sometimes their spelling might be off. I'm talking about Spanish people. But their English is just fine. They just haven't been through the formal education. We'll see. This reminds me of a man looking for a refrigeration place, and he was under a drafting sign, and he asked me if that was the place. And bad news. One of my customers is starting to fade away on me. She said, I can't pay you today. It's too wet. That's baloney, because I've always cut it when it was wetter than this. And to come back and I'll mail it to you, and why not just leave it out? I'm not happy about that at all. Now back to my story. This man was standing, an older man, under the drafting sign. I said, no, that's drafting. And I'm not sure if he knew what drafting was, but then he said, they told me it was around here. And I didn't know of the place that he was looking for, so I couldn't help him. But it's amazing that he went through his whole life not knowing how to read and managed somehow. I really wanted to give that guy a crash course in reading, but I just couldn't help him right there. It really opened my eyes. But the guy looked successful. He had a nice truck, nice clothes. Just couldn't read. Imagine driving around not knowing what any of the signs say. That's amazing, really. Any of the street signs. Well, I guess he knows what the stop sign is, but I'm on a roll with Craigslist buyers. Second one in a row that showed up early at the meeting place. They thought I was Spanish. They started speaking to me in Spanish. Maybe I look Spanish. 95 today. I like this old Silverado. I think I'll always have old vehicles. New ones don't do it for me.